Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to day 6 of journaling my journey to becoming profitable and the best version of myself. And I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want to make today's video, like, at all. Um, as I previously said in yesterday's video, that hopefully today I come with some good news. Unfortunately, there are no good news to bring. I just want to go back to the last 5 Asia sessions, and I want to show you guys its price action. As I previously said, how I wanted to capitalize on Asia was, as soon as we open, we pick a trend and then we pursue it throughout the entire session. This Asia session, as soon as it opens, we choose a trend and then we'll pursue it for a long period of time. Same thing here. As soon as we open, we just pursue it and we push up. So I'm analyzing this and I'm seeing the way Asia session moves, and I want to capitalize off this move. So today, look at today's Asia session price action. Asia session never moves like this. And the one time I try to enter a trade and capitalize off of this is what I get. And we're a whole hour into Asia session. Well, this was my thought process with my first trade. We had this bullish for value gap. Asia session came into it, and then we got 1 bar, 2 bar. We got 2. We just started respecting this bullish for value gap, and I thought, as Asia session does in every single other trade, I thought we were just gonna move up, and then I put my take profit to my target to passing my funded, and unfortunately, we just started chopping like crazy, and I was really I was so like shocked and confused. I'm like, why are we doing this? Unfortunately, I got break even. I tried to re-enter and I got break even again. And I probably should have called it and got off the charts then. But then I peeped that we were started pushing down pretty seriously. And I thought, okay, this is the trend for today. I think we're going to be really bearish. And there was this unfilled bearish for value gap. We came down. We made relative equal lows. And we didn't fill this fair value gap. My bad. Let me fix this. This fair value gap right here. And we started pushing down. I don't have my take profit and my stop loss thing for this trade, but I ended up entering around here. We pushed down, and my targets were around here. I thought we were gonna just destroy this fair value gap, or at least fill it, and then I was gonna adjust my trade accordingly. But and I risked a lot. I definitely have been. That's probably, and I've been so emotional recently. And honestly, my psychology has been pretty bad because I'm getting frustrated because I want to trade my system and my strategy, which is a sweep of higher time frame, with a SMT if it occurs, a change, a market structure shift, an inverse fair value gap, and then yeah, basically a high time frame sweep with strong draws on liquidity with an inverse fair value gap on a high time frame up to the 5 minute. But Asia session doesn't move that way. And that's the way I've been taught, and that's the way I know how to trade. And I was really successful trading NASDAQ during the New York session. But I just don't have that opportunity, and I'm stuck trading this, and I'm trying to make it work. But it's been really difficult, and I've been really frustrated. So I ended up taking this trade around here, and then since I had a lot of risk. I didn't even know where to put my stop loss, honestly. And it just got completely destroyed, and I ended up losing um around $1,000 on my Alpha account, getting locked out. And I was up 400, and now I'm down I'm down a significant amount of money. And I honestly think this account is now gone. And I don't think I'm going to be able to take it out of the negative. And some people might think, yeah, it's just an eval, but I don't know how many more evals I can buy and just afford. And I don't know. I'm up in the risk because I don't want to be stuck in eval jail for forever, and I want to trade on an actual live account. And on a live account, I have the strict rule of one trade per day, and I don't have it on my eval, so that I could pass it faster. But clearly, that's not working, and it's causing me to over trade and over risk. Man. I really didn't want to get on and talk about this. This is just so frustrating. What is this? And it's my fault too. You can't blame the market. You can't cope for your trading is about making the right decisions. And if I saw this, I clearly shouldn't have been trading today. But I still ended up trading because I want to pass this account fast. And I was saying how I wanted to pass it before I get rebuilt again. But I don't get billed for another 10 days. And within that 10 days, I could have probably slowly made my way up. But now I don't even have it. I probably won't even have an account soon. And I'm going to have to end up buying another one anyways. Man. And I sold at a discount. I should have waited for us. I don't know. I'm not trading. I'm just frustrated because I have a strategy and a system that I want to trade. But I simply can't because it doesn't happen during gold ASA session. I don't know what to do. I'm honestly I'm getting frustrated because I know what I have to do and I want to do it, but I can't physically because I don't get the opportunity to. And I'm not trading the way I should be, and I want to. I know I have so much potential. And I was so looking forward to this year and trading my plan and being strict and following my rules and just being the best trader that I could, becoming a profitable day trader. And I haven't even talked about becoming the best version of myself. I've been sticking to my goals. I've been praying every day. I've been going to the gym every day. I've been taking my creatine and protein every day. But most important to me, second to God, is figuring out trading and just being successful and making this work. Because it really is my dream to be profitable and make this my career and make money off of it. And I've already been doing it for about 1.5 years now. And I really don't have much to show for it. I don't know. Something has to change. I don't know what I could do. If only I could just trade NASDAQ during it. I would because NASDAQ, it gives you the setup if it appears. If it doesn't, you could just skip the day. But it gives you the setup and it does a big move to obvious draws on liquidity. I don't know what the fuck ASA Session is doing. Sorry for my language, but it picks that direction and it pursues it. It picks that direction and it pursues it. Two draws on liquidity. Sometimes it doesn't even mind them. It just keeps on going. Man, I miss NASDAQ a lot. Every single session, it has done the same thing. Same thing. Same thing. And then the one day I say that I'm gonna try it, and I've been analyzing the way Asia session moves, and I'm gonna capitalize off of it. We get this. I don't understand why. And I can't even blame the markets, but I thought I was making a smart decision. Man, I don't know what to do. It's like I don't have an edge anymore. I'm probably going to end up losing this account. I'm going to buy another one. And I think I'm going to put that risk rule on of one trade per day. Regardless of how long it takes me to pass. Cuz I'm doing this for the long term, but man, I've been journaling my trades as well. And this month really hasn't gone that well for me. I've had one big winning day. But besides that, I've been losing and getting break even. Man, this is stressful. And I'm on high emotions. And I've been realizing I've been trading. I I'm trading based off what I want the market to do, not based off what the market is doing. But on the other hand, I am reacting off the way market's moving by seeing the way it has been moving for the past 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks, just in general. That's just the way Asia session gold moves, and I haven't been capitalizing it. I've been trying to follow my system. That's not even great setups during the Asia session, and I've been going against the trend. Because that's what New York session does. It usually manipulates and then it does a reversal. But Asia session doesn't do reversals. It just continues and continues going in one path. But today, this is just horrible price action. Chop, 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 chop. Come down. I thought, okay, this is the move. I thought we're going to come down and take out these lows. And then we just get this move up that stops me out for way too much money. I didn't even know where to put my stop loss. And then we just come down to where I was this much. I think this was my target. Around here, it was around $1,800, and then we dump. Well, here we swept out these highs, and then my inverse. I mean, I probably wouldn't even have taken this. The IFG was here. Entered here. Targeted these lows. This probably would have been the setup. Here. Here. Two risk to reward. That's good. But man, I'm frustrated. $430 to lose. I have to make $700 just to be at where I started. That's not even where I started. Today my balance was $50,400. And I can't blame anyone but myself. It's been hard. And then we go and take it out, of course. Of course we do. I don't want to trade Asia Session Gold anymore. I want to trade Nasdaq, but I can't. If there's anybody watching, you have the opportunity to trade Nasdaq, please take full advantage, because there's some people that will do crazy things to have the opportunities you have, and take full advantage and capitalize off it and make some money. I got break even twice. I should have just called it when I saw this bullshit and then waited for tomorrow. I don't know. I need to learn when it's time to get off. And I know when it's time to get off on my live account, because after I take my one trade, I literally can't take another trade, so I'm forced to get off. But I feel like I don't even stop until I see a green P&L. And even when I do see green P&L, I'm just pursuing until I pass the account on my evals. And I had this mindset that I could just trade however I want and do whatever it takes to pass the eval. And then once I'm live, that's when I have to enforce all my rules and be a strict trader. But I should be that way even on my live account, because I'm building bad habits. And I should treat it as if it is a live account. But at the same time, it's not. But I'm going to keep blowing them or losing them unless I do treat it that way. But then it's also going to take me forever to pass. Would have been better off full porting CPI. Anyways, this was day 6. Who's calling me? Yeah. Yo. Yeah, I'm making a YouTube video. You're in it.
You.
Say what's up.
What's up? What you doing? You traded?
I traded.
You traded?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
Bad. I'm really frustrated. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm thinking I should just hang up and talk to you tomorrow then.
Huh?
I think I should just hang up and talk to you tomorrow then.
Nah, hold on. Alright, guys. That was day 6.
How much you lose?
I'm gonna catch you on day 7.